If you are serious about strengthening your intuitive connection, but you are so busy with all the day-to-day responsibilities of running the kids around, going to work, taking care of the house, the dog, everything that is on your plate, I'm going to break it down and share with you the easy way to develop your intuition in under 10 minutes a day. The key here is to incorporate using your intuition in your everyday life as you're going about your things. The best thing you can do to ensure that you are developing your intuition is to practice, because practicing is so important to start understanding and learning what it feels like when your intuition is actually speaking to you versus your logical mind. So if you are limited on time, make sure those exercises you do are incorporated into your everyday life. So you might want to start out your day by asking intuition, show me what I'm going to experience today, or show me how I'm going to feel at the end of the day. Show me something important that I need to know about my day. But you need validation in order to start trusting your intuition and learning what that feels like when it is an intuitive hit. And that leads me into the next thing you can do, and that's reflection. Taking 2 minutes at the end of the day to reflect on how it went with your intuition and validating whatever questions that you asked in the morning. Was my intuition correct? If it was correct, what did it feel like? If it wasn't right, what did that feel like? So if you swap a little bit of phone scrolling time for intuition development time, taking some notes in your phone, that's a super easy way to incorporate it into your daily routine. You'll also want to start what I call a hit list. And what I mean by that is anytime you get an intuitive hit where you get validation that it's correct, you want to keep that written down and keep a list of it. So anytime that you are questioning yourself or you're not sure what it feels like when your intuition is speaking to you, you have a reference point that you can look back on. This doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can literally create a list in your phone notes to keep track of all of this. If you are like me and like fancy notebooks and like to make lists, you can certainly go that route too. Another way to incorporate intuition development in your day that doesn't take much time is to create a symbol dictionary. When you ask your intuition questions, you always get a response, but it speaks in symbols, and you have to start understanding what those symbols mean. So if you're seeing a red bicycle, that could mean one thing to you, but if I see a red bicycle, that could mean another thing to me. For you, it could mean learning something new. For me, it could mean being scared to fall. And that's why working with your intuition is so important, so you start understanding what those intuitive messages mean. And once you figure out what those symbols mean, making that personal dictionary will be really helpful, so you don't have to go through all the questioning and work with your intuition to determine what it is. You'll have that handy list right there, so you'll know, okay, if I saw a red bicycle, this is what it means. Don't forget, when you're working with your intuition, you are not guessing, you are intuiting. It's really important to not mix up the language with that. Consistency is going to make all the difference for you, making sure that you are building all of this into your routine. And as you do things day by day, it automatically becomes something you do, which will take your development even that much further. And you might also be interested in this easy and fun intuition exercise as well.